Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for today. And this time I'm taking a look at another SunnyV2 video. It's actually been a couple weeks since I watched one of these. I should have watched last week's because it was all about Mr. Beast, which is always interesting whenever he makes a Mr. Beast video. But this one also made me interested. I don't know what this... that means interested. Interested. Anyway, so this is YouTubers who have spent time in jail or prison. Whichever one. Link in the description. Go check it out yourself. Of course, it just came out not too long ago, maybe a couple hours ago, and maybe a few hours ago actually. Actually, let's see. Hold on. I haven't refreshed it, so it's gonna say again. It says an hour. Hold on, let's see. Let's just see. You never know. Maybe it's oh no, it's an hour ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. I'm a little early. Anyway, I'm a little earlier than I thought. Anyway, let's get to it. I didn't know Sniper Wolf went to jail, or at least got arrested. I barely know who she is. I've heard of her name. I don't watch Twitch streamers and YouTubers and shit. I just don't. Like, I watch YouTubers, but not like anybody famous. The most famous person I watch on YouTube is probably Moist Critical. I mean, who's famous? But that's like the only... That's like... There's a big leap into #1 and #2 most popular when it comes to what I watch. Like, #2 will probably be like, I don't know, Oni Plays. Or maybe like AVGN, you know? That's like #2. There's a big gap there of people I watch. Oh, I guess SunnyV2. There you go. You know what I mean? SunnyV2 is a YouTuber, but he covers other... Whatever. When I say YouTuber, I think of like the personality of one person. Anyway, whatever. Let's get to it. 3, 2... I mean, that's not true. I guess Russian Badger I watch also. Whatever. Anyway, let's get to it. 3, 2, 1, and play.
These are 10 YouTubers who have spent time behind bars.
Hey, no spoilers.
We're going to list them from 3 hours in jail
in case I know who they are.
in prison.
What?
Sandpepper
oh, that's
Poseidon, who got arrested together for the dumbest reason imaginable. Okay. Back in mid-2018, Sam and Ice had the genius idea of hiding in a purple wooden Fortnite llama on wheels so they could sneak past security into VidCon, where they'd stay and film a 24-hour overnight challenge.
Right.
Everything seemed to be going well in the beginning, as Sam and Ice cruised into the convention whilst filming and laughing at security through a little peephole. However, the two seemed to forget that they were live streaming to thousands of people, and it would only take one call to VidCon to have their whole plan shut down.
What the fuck?
This call would happen less than 10 minutes after getting inside, which is followed by security and police walking straight up to them before they'd be arrested.
That smile out. Hi.
Go and step out.
Yeah. Come on, fellas. What is all this?
The two were taken back to the police station and banned from VidCon for life and given a notice to appear in court, which eventually resulted in a further 2 years probation, $100 in fines, and 80 hours of community service. Sandpepper and Ice Poseidon's arrest was short-sighted and idiotic. However, it still wasn't as stupid as the time Logan Paul was sent to jail for a whole day after getting arrested in Italy. It happened back in 2017 when Logan was in his obnoxious vlogger phase, and prior to the arrest...
Is this the same tour where he fucking found a dead body? Obviously, this is Italy, so it's not the same place. But like, did he just go around the globe being a piece of shit? Wait, that was Logan Paul, right? Not Jake Paul? I don't know. They're both the same fucking person.
The group had disrespected Italian norms, gotten kicked out of hotels, and had filmed locals without their permission. So by the time the group made it to Italy's famous Colosseum, they were bound to get into trouble.
I love Logan Paul. He's my favorite YouTuber.
The Colosseum was illegal.
I understand drone shots here are illegal, so let's definitely do that.
However, after putting the drone in the air anyway, the military were able to capture it.
I found it. Ellipsis. The military has it.
And Logan was arrested shortly thereafter.
Fly of a drone in this area is illegal.
No bueno.
We must arrest you for this.
Okay.
After being released from jail later that afternoon, Logan was straight back to his idiotic self.
Yo, I'm a savage, bro. Bring my boy.
I'm a savage. I drove a drone. I'm a savage.
And if
I scream.
Proud of what had happened.
I went to jail, bro. I've been in jail, bro.
While Logan did have to spend a full day behind bars, his punishment wasn't nearly as bad as Sniper Wolf's, who after being charged with armed robbery, had to spend multiple nights in jail.
Well, I guess their name is Sniper Wolf.
It happened back in 2013 before Sniper Wolf became a big YouTuber, and the incident was explained in a video appropriately titled My Jail Story. She explained that while shopping at a department store, she was asked by security to check her
a character
Yet
justice.
since Sniper Wolf didn't want this to happen, she pushed the security guard and ran back to her car.
He stopped me, asked for my bag, and pulled it from me. I didn't know what to do. I just ran away and got in my car.
Sniper Wolf seemed confident that she didn't actually have anything in her bag.
I didn't even steal anything, and they had no proof I did.
Yet under the assumption that she was running because she'd stolen something, Sniper Wolf was arrested later that day.
They took me to the police station jail. They took mugshots, and they asked us a ton of questions.
She was then charged with armed robbery.
I was charged with armed robbery. How? They said it wasn't official charges. They could just pretty much charge us whatever they want right now.
Before she'd be sent to a larger jail complex, where she remained for 3 days before being released.
I was in jail for almost 3 days.
Yet this wouldn't be the last time that Sniper Wolf ended up behind bars.
Right.
Because 3 years later, Sniper Wolf would take to Twitter to make a new post reading, "So neighbors called the cops because they heard screaming, and I got arrested for disorderly conduct. Lol,
God
my
damn.
mugshot though." This post was followed by a video simply titled "Arrested," in which Sniper Wolf explained that she'd been taken to jail for
16
the
million
night after
views.
getting into a petty fight
I
with
didn't
her
even notice it said
boyfriend.
16
So
million
of course
views.
I was screaming. I got arrested for disorderly conduct. Apparently you're not allowed to scream in your own house.
And while it definitely feels like Sniper Wolf isn't telling the full story about both
I mean,
of
why,
them,
why do you need to scream in your own house? Like, that's the question. Like, you do have neighbors. Like, it's your house, sure, but come on now. Come on. What, I can't start a fire in my own house? What the fuck? What, I can't just shoot everybody in my own house? What the fuck?
jail terms, there's definitely no missing details for the next YouTuber who was sentenced to 15 months in prison for playing a prank on a homeless person. Back in 2017,
Is there gonna be one person here that's not a complete piece of shit? Like, Sniper Wolf, I guess you could argue, but I don't know. I have no idea. Actually, maybe she's not a complete piece of shit, but she just seems kind of, I don't know.
A
But
creator with over 1 million subscribers called Reset thought it would be a good idea to take the filling out of an Oreo, replace it with toothpaste, and give it to a homeless person.
Man, fuck this guy. God
Despite
damn it.
stating that the toothpaste-filled Oreo would help the homeless man clean his teeth, the community began to destroy Reset.
Yeah, the cookie will really help his teeth. Yeah,
claiming 120
brilliant fucking idea.
5,000 signature petition to have his channel deleted, which accompanied a 19 million view video by Oron Plate.
The most stupid on internet. Yeah.
Titled Reset, the most stupid on internet. However, Reset's worst punishment was still yet to come, as after the homeless man's daughter noticed the backlash on the internet, she'd take legal action against the YouTuber, and Reset ended up in court. The judge, Rosa Aragonés, noted that it was not an
I hope he's
isolated
not homeless
event,
anymore.
and the
That'd be
social
amazing.
media star had a propensity for cruel behavior and preying on easily or vulnerable victims.
Yeah,
She
of
found him
course.
guilty of violating the man's moral integrity. Reset was sentenced to 15 months in prison and was ordered to pay 20,000 euros to the homeless man.
Hell yeah.
Reset also received a
I hope that guy isn't like a piece of shit though.
5-year ban from all social media.
I'm gonna guess he's homeless and that's it. Good for him.
With this sentence commencing in June 2019, meaning he'll be able to return to YouTube in June 2024, although certainly with a downtrodden reputation. VidCon was another million-plus subscriber channel
Who?
who
Wait,
managed
I'm sorry, who?
with a downtrodden reputation. VidCon was another million-plus subscriber channel who managed to land themselves in prison, although for an even longer time than Reset. The two owners of the family channel, Billy and Eva, were often seen on social media with luxury cars and extravagant homes, yet it turns out that not all of their money had been made through their YouTube channel. Because on the 23rd of February 2020, they'd uploaded a video titled "We Kept This a Secret Long Enough, We Were Arrested," in which they'd explained that they had a court date for an unspecified charge.
Yes, we were arrested, and we have a very important date. We have a sentencing date. That will change our lives forever, for the good or for the bad.
A month later, it was revealed that the couple were being accused of identity theft and defrauding the government, having accessed or attempted to access social security accounts belonging to over 1,400 different individuals.
Holy shit!
Knowledge or authorization.
God damn!
Stealing identities to make money. That was my hustle.
No
I
shit.
knew what I was doing was wrong, but it was just I needed a way to make
I like
money.
The
money.
couple explained that all of this had happened 5 years prior to beginning YouTube, although this didn't seem to matter to the judge, who sentenced the couple to 3 years in prison.
Fuck out of here. Go to jail.
Anybody
The
got
fuck?
me?
I got a year and a day.
She has a year and a day.
As well as ordered them to pay
Year
back the
and a day.
$94,000 that they had stolen. In true
Wait.
family channel
Why
fashion,
is the year as a leap year? Does the leap year count as the extra day? This is a question I need answered.
they then used their time in prison as clickbait for content, yet this behavior wasn't nearly as bad as Russian YouTuber Ruslan Sokolovsky, who was sentenced to 3.5 years in prison for playing Pokemon Go in a church. In early August 2016... Sokolovsky filmed a video
all right, but
of himself catching Pokemon.
Dude, that last couple was definitely the worst ones, right? Like, yeah, there's one thing like Logan Paul like being a dick in public. I mean, you're still in public, and then even the guy fed the guy toothpaste cookie. Like, at least he didn't feed him something really poisonous. You know, guess that could have went there. But that fucking ruined people's lives.
On in Yekaterinburg's Church on Blood.
Them only getting 3 years is crazy, or at least I guess the guy got 3 years, right? And she got 1 or something, or he got 2 maybe, and they got 1, so it added up to 3. I don't know.
Stirred up a controversy among believers while a criminal case was initiated in accordance with the Russian Criminal Code's articles, citing incitement to hatred and enmity, denigrating human dignity, as well as violating the right to freedom of conscience and religion.
What?
The alleged crime, playing Pokemon Go inside
I
an
think I
Orthodox
remember
church.
hearing about this. I want to say I heard about this.
Sokolovsky shared a YouTube video that showed him playing the smartphone game. His video went viral and prompted a police investigation. Officials said the video was one of many by the young blogger that questioned or criticized the church.
In May 2000,
They questioned or he was just. So you're not allowed to do that? So are you not allowed to do anything else in the church besides believe in God or whoever? You're not allowed to do anything else. So as a kid, when I was bringing my Game Boy into the church, I should have been sent to jail. Honestly, I mean, obviously I was a kid also, but still. I mean, I don't know what else the video that he did said. He could have been like, man, fuck the church.
2017, approximately 1 year after posting the Pokemon Go video, Rosalind was handed a 3.5-year suspended prison term. And while his 500,000 subscriber YouTube channel is pretty much dead these days, he's still yet to spend any time behind bars. Jens the Beast had a harsher sentence than anyone else on this list so far, although he was actually able to use YouTube to improve his reputation after getting out of prison. Jens the Beast explained that his life began to spiral out of control following the death of his mother at the age of 24. He was sent to prison for the first time back in 2009 after getting into an altercation with a nightclub bouncer. Yet after finishing this first prison stint, he was sent back 2 more times, totaling 4 years spent behind bars. During his final stint, Jens made the decision to get his life together.
The last prison sentence that I got, I used a lot of my time finding myself with cognitive therapy and anger management, stuff like that. So I cleared up my mind, decided that I'm not going back.
And after being released from prison, he launched his own coaching program before joining Rich Piana's 5% Nutrition Group. And with the assistance of YouTube and Instagram, Jens was able to turn his life around completely.
Less than 3 years ago, I was released from prison, and now I got 2 companies going, working with clients all over the world and doing expos, and got so many fans and followers. I'm really, really grateful.
However, while Jens is certainly one of the scariest looking people on the platform, his 4 years in prison still seems minor when compared to Saucy and Honey.
That one was actually a little. Well, I don't know why. Wait, did they say?
For facing a 7-year sentence for a YouTube prank.
This may have been fun for those YouTubers, but tonight they're facing some serious felony charges and up to 7 years in jail.
In February 2022, the 25,000 subscriber channel posted a video
titled
24-hour overnight challenge in Target.
I got more of that.
We're supposed to spend
I don't deserve them.
the night in Target. We're gonna spend overnight in Target.
Really? Is that why they...
Producing the video, the two would hide in the store and wait for it to close. They then walk around filming themselves before walking out in the morning, stating that they had been there all night.
We successfully completed our overnight challenge in Target.
Shut the fuck up. God damn.
The video went up like any other. However, the couple was arrested after the video was watched by
No. Who would have guessed?
police.
West Whiteland police saw the video and arrested Johnson LaRose and Charlotte Fisher for criminal trespassing and conspiracy.
Criminal trespass, which is a felony in the 3rd degree. They're not entitled to be there, which makes it a crime.
Not only did the news expose their challenge as fake,
They fucking got recorded. Of course they did.
security camera footage which showed them leaving the store at 3 a.m. But
Hey, at least it proves that they did it. It wasn't a fake prank. I'll give them that. It's real. There's video. They actually did it. Not that it's the craziest prank I've ever seen. I don't know where the prank is exactly. Where's the prank? I guess they said a challenge, but the guy said earlier prank. So.
Arrested, the two were charged with criminal trespassing.
They didn't break in. They were there when it was open, and then they stayed there. So it's not really a breaking in. It's like a just staying.
And are now
staying when you weren't supposed to be
facing up to 7 years in prison.
That's crazy. They definitely. I mean, they could have stole a lot of shit, but they didn't. I guess there's proof they didn't. I think 7 years is too much, but they should have definitely been sentenced.
7
7
years is still nothing when compared to Wes Watson, whose 10 years in prison acted as a basis.
He's in prison? No way.
For him to be...
I'm fucking vain. It looks like it's trying to say help me or something. Just spell out a word. Is that supposed to be Jesus on his fucking arm? Got a big ass face.
millionaire.
He got those muscles that fucked up his tattoo.
Now, Wes was already a millionaire prior to entering prison. However, this...
What the fuck? Why does it look like he has tits? I'm so confused.
Money had been earned by illegal activity.
Look at that. It looked like he has like a... that might just actually be his arm. What's going on here? What's happening?
Would therefore also become the reason for his time behind bars. After 10 years in the California prison system, Wes decided that he was ready to get his life together, and instead of taking on a normal post-prison job, he instead created a YouTube channel titled GP Penitentiary Life Wes Watson, where he began to tell stories about what prison was really like. His ideal prison-like image helped all of his videos to explode in popularity.
Yeah. So I went on that YouTube channel, and it blew up. Every video got millions of views. I got 100,000 subscribers in 28 days.
And with his physique also being in a very enviable position from his time away, Wes sold fitness programs and coaching via his social media channels. Wes also put out a book, and only 3 years after being released from prison, Wes had once again become a multi-millionaire.
That's why I've been able to make myself a millionaire and stay fit.
Where's this going?
3 years after doing 10 years in prison. Everybody told me, Wes, get a real job. Like, how are you going to support a family, online coaching?
Which accompanied a whole new series of videos in which Wes preaches the importance of good habits in the most brutally honest way possible.
You will have zero value in your life. Zero
value
if you don't put the work in. If you pop that bottle and think it's gonna do it, massive downside. Hey, look at me. I'm having so much fun. We know how you look in the morning throwing up in the toilet, looking at your bank account all.
However, while prison led Wes Watson to become a successful motivational speaker, for the final YouTuber...
Oh my god, is this who I think it is? I'm sorry.
On our list, the opposite happened, and being a motivational speaker led him into prison. He was a Mexican YouTuber by the name of German Laura.
I was thinking somebody else. The person I'm thinking of, who I won't say, I don't really know what they look like too. So they're definitely, I think they're in jail, or they're definitely in jail, but
MX, and as mentioned previously, he was known for posting motivational and business content to his channel with over 5,000 subscribers. However, instead of engaging in legitimate business practice, Jaman instead decided to make money by kidnapping someone and holding them for $100,000 ransom. 2 days after doing so, he was caught by police and was sentenced to 50 years in prison, where he remains to this day.
That was quick. God damn. I was like, by the way, here's our last one. He kidnapped somebody and then he's in jail. Bye. I'm like, what? I need more details than that. Who the fuck did he kidnap? He kidnapped somebody and he's in jail. The end. Like, that was a abrupt fucking last. I'm about to say this video has to be over soon. Yeah. It ended pretty hard too. That was a hard end. Anyway, there we go. That's it. SunnyV2, YouTubers who have spent time in jail or prison. That was great. I really enjoyed that one, actually. Not that I don't enjoy any of them. Like, I enjoyed that one more so than others. But anyway, there we go. That's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.